Hey guys, how's it going? DonScizor here with the Week 7 team builder for the DBC, the Dutch Battle Competition. Currently, we're running 3 in 3, you guys. Our opponent, Nick, with his Racing Gyarados, is 4 in 2. He is in another division. This is the inter-division matches, but he's definitely having a better season, and I think it's time for us to get into a better position ourselves as well. So I already talked about this in the last couple of videos as well with the team builders. But this is the last week, you guys, that we are playing with this team. These 11 Pokemon. I can tell you guys already that 5 Pokemon will be dropped from this team. I'm not telling who yet because I'm not going to make a special video about it. That's coming up next week. But 5 Pokemon are going to be dropped. So for this match, I'm not saying if some of the Pokemon are going to be dropped or not. But let me know in the comment section, you guys, who you think, or let's say who you would drop. If you watch my matches, you can pretty much assume who's going to go and who's not going to go. But it will be a surprise for the video. I'm going to upload it before the team builder, or maybe within the team builder next week, so that I'm going to discuss the trades first and everything. But I'm still figuring it out, but you will see it when it comes live. But let's have a look at Nick's team, because that's what it's about. We have to battle his team. And he has a really good team. I really love his team. He's having the Manaphy, the Florges, Roserade, Swellow, Bronzong, Armaldo, the Mega Charizard X, Thunderous Furion, Diggersby, Girder, and Trevenant. So as to what I think he's going to bring, I think Florges is coming for sure. He's seen my Haxorus and everything, and he knows that will be coming. Even though I have a Celesteela, Florges is really useful. So I think Florges will be there. His Charizard will be there, because this is a huge threat for him. Thunderous Furion is going to be there as well, for the Celesteela, obviously. Then I think Swellow's coming. It's just really speedy. His choice specs with Boom Burst and everything is insanely hard. Manaphy is coming in my book, and I think his last Pokemon is either going to be Girder in my book, because I really love Girder, really an awesome Pokemon to have for tier 5, really good value pick, and otherwise Bronzong. Bronzong walls some of my Pokemon really well, so that could be an excellent choice on his end. So that's what I'm thinking he's going to bring. Roserade could be solid as well, but I don't think Roserade has a good position against my team. Armaldo, not really seeing it. Diggersby, not really seeing it. And Trevenant could see it, but not really. So that's what I'm thinking. But we will find out tomorrow in the video if he will bring that or not. So let's have a look at our team, our 6 Pokemon that are coming on my end. So first of all, we have Eclipse the Gligar, who is coming today, or in the match I should say, but the reason for it is that it can wall Charizard really well. Even after Dragon Dance, if he outrages to do like 50 to 60%. So that's really useful. We can put Stealth Rocks on the field, which will cripple down the Charizard before it Mega Evolves if it comes in. So Stealth Rocks is there. We have the Earthquake for damage. Toxic is there to cripple some Pokemon. And I was deciding whether to bring like Roost or Defog as a last slot. But I want Gligar around if I can do it as long as possible. So Roost is my 4th move of choice. As I said, I wanted to bring it mainly as a wall against the Charizard. So it's physically defensive, impish nature, running the Eviolite, so really bulky on that end. And I'm really excited to use Gligar in this match. Number 2, Haxorus is here. I cannot leave Haxorus here. I have to bring it. It's really awesome, really strong Pokemon. As you guys know, my moveset really doesn't change with this. That's the coverage I need for this match as well. So it's running Dragon Dance, Outrage, Earthquake, Poison Jab. I can afford to run Adamant Nature. Because if I do a Dragon Dance, I'll speed everything on this team, minus Scarfers, but that is what it is. Outrage hits really hard, Earthquake hits really hard, and Poison Jab is there for the Florges as well. So I'm really feeling confident, and that's why I think Bronzong could come. Because with Levitate, Earthquake won't do anything, Poison Jab won't do anything, and Outrage won't do as much as I want. So that's why I bring Life Orb on it, to increase my damage output and just cripple down everything on this team once I have the chance. So Haxorus can be a sweeper either mid game or late game, but Haxorus can do its work. Gardevoir's coming as well. Supportive Pokemon this week, especially defensive, because I think it could be really useful against the Thunderous Varian, for example. So we're bringing Wish, Protect, Hyper Voice, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is there obviously for the Trevenant as well if it decides to come, and for the Bronzong to do some damage on it. Hyper Voice, really powerful stab move. And Wish Protect to heal either ourselves up or heal something in the team up. That's what I really like about Gardevoir. So, especially defensive, no real special attack investment. We're already rocking it so high that we don't really need that. And 252 in HP, 252 in special defense to be as bulky as we can to deal with those hits. And maybe get a kill ourselves or just be a supportive Pokemon. Celesteela's coming back again as well, you guys. I've talked about it in the last couple of videos. I'm really loving this set. There's really nothing, or yeah, there's the Charizard, but even a Charizard, I can take a hit from it. Thunderous Varian could always be there, but I got other Pokemon to deal with that. We're rocking Leech Seed, Heavy Slam, Toxic, and Protect as usual. Physically defensive. Main reason I'm bringing this is we can Leech Seed almost everything. Especially if Roserade's not there, we can just freely click Leech Seed every time. Toxic is there also for some more crippling move. Heavy Slam will hit most Pokemon really hard, minus like the Charizard and the Bronzong, obviously. And Protect is there to get some health back, to cripple down the Pokemon on Toxic and Leech Seed damage. So it can be really annoying. I definitely don't want to be playing against it myself. So I'm glad we have Celesteela on our squad, you guys, because it's insane. It's getting a lot of kills lately as well. And I was struggling with it in the beginning to find the right moveset for it. But this is pretty much my go-to moveset and can be really annoying. And I've shown that in the last couple of weeks. And I think it will be really annoying to his team as well. But we will find that out in the battle, obviously. Our fifth Pokemon that I'm bringing to this match is Exploud. So at the last at the last two Pokemon, I was thinking who would be more of use, because Scolipede was there, Pyroar is obviously there, Rotomo is there, Conkeldurr is there as well. But the reason I decided to go with Exploud is I got Scrappy ability on there, so even if he brings Trevenant, we can hit everything. And if he's not coming with Bronzong, I think it is, but like I said, I'm doubting that one. But if Bronzong is not on the field anymore or not coming at all, Choice Specs Boom Burst hits insanely hard. Florges can be there as the wall to tank that a little bit, obviously. But even a Florges doesn't appreciate it. So that's why I'm bringing Exploud. In my opinion, it's a tier 4 Pokemon, so it's not high up there. But in my opinion, I think Exploud gets looked up upon in a lot of leagues. I find out that mostly all the time it goes out really, really late. But if you can see the damage output it can do with Choice Specs, it's really saved me a couple of times. It can deal fighting type moves. I remember I did an AABL match and I had a Z move from a Raikou and it tanked it. And I just got the kill after that. So Exploud is nothing to look upon, and I'll take it every single time. If I don't have a normal type and I still need a tier 4, Exploud is my go-to Pokemon. So we're running the set that we always do. It is 252 in HP, 252 special attack, Choice Specs, Scrappy. Boom Burst is mainly the move we're going to need. If we're up against Bronzong, I'll kick Fire Blast and serve an extra sensory just there because I have to fill the move slots up. But I'm just gonna Boom Burst or Fire Blast most of the time. So we're locked in a move anyway, so that's fine by me. So nothing else we really needed on there. And last but definitely not least, our Greninja. Greninja. I decided I need something speedy in case Charizard Dragon Dances, in case Swellow's there, because I don't think Swellow's coming Scarfed. He's gonna be Specs, I think. So it's really good to have that, but he could bring like a Scarf Swallow as well, which would be really good if he did, because it will lower his damage output, but we'll have to find that out in the match ourselves. So what I'm rocking is Spikes, because for the Charizard that could be really good as well. U-turn for momentum, Rock Slide to cripple down the Charizard, for example, in the Thunderous, and also doing some damage on other Pokemon like Swallow if he switches that in. Predicting like a U-turn if he knows I'm Scarfed. And Ice Beam as well. Hits the Digger's Bee, hits the Trevenant. Really solid move. I was thinking about maybe running Scald, but Ice Beam looked way better. We're rocking the Hasty Nature. Plus speed, minus defense. So no lowering in the attack stat. And we're rocking 252 in attack this week to increase our U-turn and rock slide damage. Ice Beam is really solid anyway. 252 in speed, so we outspeed pretty much everything unless like a choice Scarf Swallow. But if we come up in that situation, we'll find out right away. So that's good intel for us. So this is the team of 6 I'm bringing. I feel really confident. I think this team is really good. It has everything I need. It has healing support. It has momentum. Has speed. It has sweepers in there. Has rocks. So I think we're looking really good in this match. But as you guys saw in the last week, hacks can be a really important part of the game. Because if we didn't have the hacks last week, we would have definitely won that game. So we have to keep that in mind. But I feel really confident if the match goes like the way I want it to, that we will snag the W and go 4-3 in total. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think of this team and if you like the team builds that I do. And show your support as well to the San Francisco Scizors, hoping we can make the playoffs still. And for now, I really want to thank everybody for watching again, and I hope to see you at the match. Bye-bye.